We're getting our kicks on Route 66 this week. Join Sully and I as we take it easy in Winslow, Arizona. Well, I can't sing one of our favorite Eagles songs because we can't afford the rights to it. But let me tell you that we're standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. That ought to give you an earworm, and you can hum the tune without paying a cent. Located in downtown Winslow, this iconic scene was created to describe that well-loved tune and bring travelers back to the city's center after Route 66 was decommissioned and I-40 built a bypass around this northern Arizona location. Let's just say that the marketing group who came up with the idea to replicate a verse of Take It Easy was extremely successful in luring tourists off the interstate, as hundreds of people visit the corner of North Kinsey Avenue and 2nd Street every day. If you're traveling Route 66 during this 100-year anniversary, your excursion will not be complete unless you stop to see Glenn Fry and an anonymous troubadour in front of a mural depicting a girl in a flatbed Ford slowing down. After waiting for other visitors to snap their requisite selfies and getting a few pictures yourself, be sure to look closely at the mural. You'll find it is painted on a wall where a building once stood. While the painting was initially created on the side of a penny store in 1999, a fire burned the building in 2004, and the city was able to save the wall but had to clear the rubble of the rest of the structure. Look also for a painted eagle in a windowsill and a couple embracing in another window as they overlook the entire scene. Then take a gander at a real flatbed Ford parked on the curb. It's missing the driver from the mural, but the truck has become an active participant, with visitors covering its rails with stickers to mark their visit to this memorable park. A note or two about the actual song reflected at Standing in the Corner Park. It was partially written by Jackson Browne about an experience he had hitchhiking on Route 66 in front of an old Der Wiener Schnitzel restaurant in Flagstaff. But as he wrote the lyrics, his neighbor Glenn Fry chimed in, and together they decided that Flagstaff, Arizona didn't have the rhyme or rhythm that Winslow, Arizona did. And history was made. Another high point of our visit to Winslow is located just a half block to the east of Standin on the Corner Park. Do not miss La Posada Hotel if you're in the area. Designed by Mary Jane Coulter, who is famous for designing many of the buildings at Grand Canyon, La Posada was initially created as a Fred Harvey House. This was one of the several restaurants and hotels that became partnered with the Atchison, Topeka, and Santa Fe Railroad, providing quality meals to rail travelers. In fact, there are still many Harvey House structures in existence around the western United States, all attached to rail yards. I've photographed ones in Needles, California, Belen, Las Vegas, and Raton, New Mexico, but none is as beautiful as La Posada. After its heyday when rail travel waned, many Harvey House hotels fell into disrepair. But fortunately for La Posada, Alan Affilt and his wife Tina Mion purchased the building and spent several years and several $1 million to restore it to its former grandeur. Mary Jane Coulter had been meticulous in not only her design of the property, but she personally planned the gardens and handpicked the furniture and architectural details, calling La Posada her grandest design achievement. However, by the time the new owners started renovations, the hotel had auctioned off much of the furniture and fixtures created or inspired by Coulter. But the current owners have filled the rooms with southwestern pieces and artwork, much of it created by Tina Mion. The gardens provide peace and quiet and are scattered with native plants and shrubs, artistic sculptures, and soothing water features. I found the many iron gates, fences, and shade structures infinitely interesting as well, as they used the desert sun to compose shadows that complemented the entire property. Here's a hint. I kept seeing corn portrayed in a variety of patterns. See where you can find it. All in all, La Posada emanates a feeling of cohesive calmness with splashes of color and excitement. Its trading post offers quality wares with southwestern vibrancy, and the art scattered throughout the hotel encourages thought-provoking appreciation with a hint of whimsy. Sully loved the hotel because it's dog-friendly and apparently camel-friendly as well. For all of you RVers out there, Winslow's Visitor Center, which is located just a couple of blocks from Standin on the Corner Park, welcomes you to spend the night in their large parking lot, free of charge. We even ran our generator all night long to assure that Sully could take it easy and sleep in luxury with air conditioning during a hot summer evening. Well, that's about it for Route 66 through Winslow, Arizona. If you've visited any of the Route 66 attractions that captured your imagination, please list them in the comments below. And tell me what you'd like to see in our upcoming Route 66 video series. If you won't be able to get to Standing on the Corner in person, but would like your own copy of this iconic location, I can send you a print or canvas of this image in the size of your choice. Just check out the link to my Photo Tripping America Etsy store in the description below. This picture's become one of my best sellers. Well, we've got quite a few more videos coming out on Route 66 in this, the 100-year anniversary. But it's taking a little longer than I had planned. Sully has been doing the video editing, and, if only he had opposable thumbs, I think it'd go a little faster. But be sure to check with us next week. We'll be releasing a new video. Until then, I hope you're getting your kicks on Route 66.